think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. And if you was instead of hating, you be
World Shalom, King.
All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it.
What's good? What's good?
You should have seen when I came down in that. Black on black. Cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat. Yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you about to hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God,
it's alright. It's alright, man. We never been through going through cash.
Let me hold it right there. Homeboy, right there. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. I got one in the back. I got one in the front.
All things. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button from the start.
Get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all smack that like button if y'all can. But let's get into it. It's been a couple of days though, but I'm glad y'all back. I'm glad y'all took that Emmanuel Navarrete that I gave y'all. You know what I'm saying? That Emmanuel Navarrete was that good pick. Like I told everybody. I told y'all that he was gonna be just like I told you he was the Mexican Boo Boo Andrade. Remember I told you he was going to be too difficult, too rangy. Told you he wasn't going to hit that thing right. But let's give a shout out to my man Floyd, Money Mayweather, Mr. TBE, the money team. They bringing out the next Tank Davis Curmel Moulton. Floyd Mayweather just hit Eddie Hearn up and told Eddie Hearn, tell your guy, Lay Woods, that I got a guy turning pro at 126. We can fight for the championship, and I'll put up all the money. Floyd put on his promoter hat. He said he will put up all the money for the whole fight. Lay Woods going to get his biggest payday, and they're going to put it on Showtime. And Curmel Moulton, 0-0 fighter, is coming in. His first fight is for the 126 champion belt. That's what they're trying to put together right now. Roll the plug. Salute, King. Salute. So Floyd must got some real confidence in Curmel Moulton. And he's a good guy. He's a great fighter. I've been watching him. I've been seeing him spar and everything. The boy has power. And especially for 126. He's going to be something real strange for their ass. And then he be fighting with them damn 5-pound weights. on his glove, so people ain't really see the speed that he got. At 17 years old, he's a force to be reckoned with. He's gonna be a wrecking ball for him. But I'm excited to see what they do. I'm excited to see if Eddie Hearns accept the fight or if he ducks out. You know how Eddie Hearns, he don't like to make the fights all the time. He didn't make the Wilder fight, and he put Kell Brook up there for Triple G to get his ass whooped. He put Kell Brook to get his ass whooped by Triple G. You know what I'm saying? But I also said it was gonna be an open panel. Anything that y'all want to talk about, we gonna go over that too. But y'all see how Jamel Charlo talk about his brother wants him to lose? Like Jamel and Jamal, like Jamal, he's in a dark place right now. Adrian Broner's done been that spot, but now Jamal talk about that Jamel gonna lose the Canelo and everything like that. And this is your twin brother. Like the sibling rivalry, but that girl got his head messed up. And them drugs, I'm not gonna say drugs, the prescription drugs that he's on to get us sit together, you can't do that shit with alcohol. You can't do it. Or it's gonna make it a synergistic effect, and it's gonna affect you a lot more than what it do. I'm gonna drop this link in case anybody wanna hop up here with me though. Y'all sitting back, relaxing, ain't saying nothing with your kid in here though. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird as hell, all things. Like, if anybody had your back, your twin's supposed to have your back. But Jamal, he been moving crazy anyway. Like, Jamal let Caleb Plant smack him. He rubbing on the man's face, wearing black nail polish. Like, he in a dark place right now. Then I'm just hoping that getting that woman back might help him back out or something. I don't think he's gonna box no more though. Like, I don't think so. All right, let me check it out, young world. Hold on, bro. Shout out to my guy Young World for the $20 cash app. Salute that, brother. Salute. Salute Young World. Yeah, mixing the pills with alcohol, that's not, yeah, it's gonna mess you up. Yeah, he tried to press charges on Caleb Plant. Like, you can't press all right, Young World. Well, I'm gonna get it going in a minute, bro. I'll make sure to replay here. But yeah, that Edgar Chavez salute. I'm waiting for my homegirl Key Alexandra to get up here. She usually make it pop with me. Yeah, mixing pills with alcohol. Yeah, that's how a lot of people overdose because a pill is called a synergistic effect. Especially if they both are downers, then it can make it work twice as hard. That's why they call it synergistic effect. Yeah, I just talked to Derek James today as well. He sit there and said that everybody was all good a minute ago. Now everybody calling for him to get fired because he lost. Talking about that he need to get rid of him and everything. He said it's funny. He said it's funny how people was just riding with him and now they coming against him. Spencer Taylor, Shalom King salute. But Derek James sat there and said, but it's okay because he said Earl's coming around right now. He said he got the keys. Shit. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and probably show y'all a snippet of what me and Derek James talk about. Just a little quick snippet so y'all can know that I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. But yeah, he said that it's funny how people change up quick. But yeah, they know what's going on and they get ready for this Charlo and Canelo. Mel versus Canelo, that shit gonna still sell over 1 million though, all things. Like Canelo fans, they come out. They come out and they show out. Period. They did 800,000 for Caleb Plant. They did 1.2 for Triple G. Like hell, they even did 500 with damn John Ryder. They been wanting the Charlo. So they gonna come out to see Canelo fight at Charlo. I'm thinking it might be higher than Ryan and Tate, for real, for real. And if Bill beats Canelo, then they definitely gonna have the rematch. But this is Mill's big payday that he's not earned. And see, this where fighting the tough fights and fighting it and not turning your collar down, then eventually and persevering, you get that fight. That's what's gonna be going crazy. But what else did they say? Yeah, hold on. Let me look over my notes real quick. And now Bob Arum talking about Inoue is a better fighter than Manny Pacquiao was. Like Bob Arum need to stop the cap right now. He stopped the cap, and then he also said that Floyd keeping Tank away from Shakur. When I remember him saying that we got fighters over here, why does he need a Tank fight? See, Bob Arum is just a typical promoter. He likes to put the blame on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he likes to put the blame on everybody, and he tries to make it. Yeah, cap, Spencer. What they do over there at Top Rank, though, their biggest thing is attaching their name to another fighter. They like to attach their name, and that's their promotional company. Their promotion is, let me attach to a fighter that's up and coming or that's got a name building. And that's what we got going on right now. But in the 135 division, I got a video of a drop. It's called the top 25 of the 135 division, right? Yeah, he's still a monster, but I got the top 135 of the top 25 135 of the division because I got Tank and Shakur 1 and 2, Frank Martin number 3, that Raymond Mortala number 4, Williams Zepeda 5. Then we got Andy Cruz number 6, Abdullah Mason 7. I got Jermaine Ortiz 8, Lomachenko 9, and Edwin De Los Santos at 10. Then I got Michelle Rivera 11, Kid Austin 12, Keyshawn 13. That Artyom Hayura Young, the one that fought Frank Martin, I got him at 14. Gustavo Lemos at 15. Giovanni Cabrera, I got him at 16. Where I got Albert Batiyarviv at 17. Dennis Berrychink 18. Maxie Hughes 19. And Jeremiah Nakathilia at 20. Esai Cruz, I got him at 21. I don't got Esai Cruz in the top 20 of the damn 135 division because he got arguably schooled by Giovanni Cabrera. And Esai Cruz has fought in 2 trash cans after losing to a one-handed Tank. So I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, we sit there and see people like Jaime Munguia beat up trash cans. Esai Cruz got famous for not getting knocked out. The man's strong hand was jammed and damaged. So you was able to survive with a man with one hand. Then you beat a damn older, washed out Gamboa, who y'all drugged. Because remember, Gamboa got drugged. He had drug in his system where he got drugged. Then you fought another fighter that was no name. And then you get destroyed, arguably beat 12 rounds by Giovanni Cabrera. And you called out to be a Tank fight. Like, I don't see the hype in Inoue. I mean, not Inoue, of Esai Cruz. He's a hype job. He's a damn hype job. And the PBC is trying to build him up for destruction. And, like, I don't see it. I don't want to see him versus Tank. Like, Tank gonna knock the man out. And it's not even a comfortable. I'd rather see Gary Russell versus Tank than Esai Cruz versus Tank again. Like, I don't even want to see it. Like, that shit crazy as hell. But they keep thinking that that's what we want. Nah, all things. Calvin Ford came out and said that they want Esai Cruz. But Tank doesn't. But this is what you got to understand. See, they'll probably give Esai Cruz something like $500,000, $600,000, maybe even $1 million. And then, they'll keep the rest. And see, that's what Calvin Ford, he after that money. Because you best believe the more Tank getting, the more Calvin Ford getting. And now he's talking about, like Shakur and them, they be costing too much. So Calvin Ford thinking about the cut that he'd get. That's all that is. But you can't go from a 1.2 to a $1.4 million fight. million by a fight to a 300 400 K fight. That's going backwards. That's you don't want to go backwards. And I'm hoping all things that he doesn't get taped because that showed that Esau Cruz is really a hype. And see, I picked Giovanni Cabrera, but I got beat. I mean, I got picked out. I mean, I should have known on the Maxie Hughes and the Giovanni Cabrera. I should have known that they got fights set up with these people, so they gonna not let them win. I should have known that. Big Ray, salute, big dog. How you doing, King? Shalom. Let me get somebody up here to talk that boxing talk. Who want to talk that boxing talk? Where all my people at? I ain't seen my guy, the pimp. My Mr. Asian Math ain't been through in a minute. I ain't seen where Asian been at. But how's everybody? Man, how's everybody weekend went? I hope everybody weekend went fine, boy. We had some great fights over the weekend. Gary Antoine Russell, man. I see why they stopped and didn't take that Albert Puyo fight. Because they took a timeout, went back and readdressed some things. Well, stay blessed, brother. Stay blessed. Yes, everything's well, Big Ray. As long as I'm alive, as long as I get to kick it with y'all, I'm still blessed. Gary Antoine Russell looked like he might be the best at 140 right now. The way he did Kent, that was the Keggy salute, King. Spencer Taylor salute, Keggy salute. Curmel Moulton Keggy. Curmel Moulton was the number one amateur in the United States. He's 85-6. And he's Floyd Mayweather's guy. I dropped a video on it today to Keggy. But if you check out my page today, I dropped a video on him. He's 85-6 as an amateur. He's 17 years old. Floyd said that he's gonna he's offered him a fight against Leigh Woods. His first fight. He's 0-0, and Leigh Woods, he wants Leigh Woods to give him a championship battle. Floyd said he'll put up all the money in Leigh Woods. Sorry about that. It'll be Leigh Woods' biggest payday. Eddie Hearns, he's already commented and called him out. So if Leigh Woods take that fight, Curmel Morton gonna destroy him though. I know Leigh Woods is a champion, but that boy Curmel Morton, he different. And he's been sparring with Tank. And he's fast. Like in that video, I got him hitting the bag with 5-pound gloves on. He's still throwing fast. So I say, damn boy, when he take them 5-pound gloves off and put them like 8 to 10 ounces, a regular pair of gloves is under a pound. He's working out with 126 all things. Well, he can get ranked, Nikegi. He can get ranked coming in like Andy Cruz is ranked. And Andy Cruz fought his first fight at 10 rounds because he's a gold medalist. And with Floyd, a couple damn dollars, he'll get ranked because he's the number one amateur in the United States. And he's fighting at 126. And at 126, I think he'd knock out Leigh Woods in about 3 rounds. That boy has some vicious body shots. And see, at the age of 17, he'll get to grow into boxing. So see, he come in at 126, move up. He probably make it up to 154, maybe 160, because when he's short. But at least he make it up as high as Floyd did, at least 155, 154. Yeah, Robinson Ramirez is 126. Yeah. I don't think he's ready for Robinson Ramirez right now. Opinionated, Shalom Princess. He not ready for Robinson right now. Or Brandon Figueroa right now. Or maybe he is. Hey, Keggy. Like I said, we see David Aroniji not rate getting to the top rate to fight Terrence Crawford. We've seen people get raped. It's not hard to get ranked. People can get ranked in the top 15 plenty easy. And this is Floyd we talking about. You know, Lomachenko, he lost his second fight and was able to fight for a title. First off, Lomachenko fought for a title his second fight, lost to Orlando Salido, then got the fight for a title his third fight. So, like I said, it can happen. You got that kicking. Loma got two title fights in his first three fights. Yeah, he got that equalizer and he's fast with it. Oh, that video I did, you can hear how he hit that bag, boy. Like that shit was hurting my ribs. I said, ooh, that boy got a vicious body game. But he's fast with it too. Like I said, he reminds you of Tate. And he started off where Tate started, 126. But I don't think he was gonna be at 126 for long. He's 17, Keggy. 17. But you know, honestly, I think after about two fights, he could beat Brandon Figueroa. I think so. Robesi, though, that'll be his toughest match at 126. But you know, Floyd took interest in this guy. Floyd fucking with him, so I think he got to feel what it's like to be in a room, what to see what it's like, you know, to see what it's like when you ain't got much space, nothing to operate, when you got a box, you punch, brawl, like see what you can do when the chips is on the line. Like once he see that, then you know he'll see what type of fighter he'll become. Oh, word. Appreciate. Hey, Spencer Taylor, salute King with the $5 super chat. Great job with the boxing knowledge and news, boss. Team Spin Strap Season 2024. Yes, sir. And Derek James also said that, you know, they working on something new right now. Spence is just relaxing. His face is healed back up, too. So, you know, we good on that right there. But, yeah, it's going to be the revenge tour. They going to see how good it is when Spence got more energy, you know? But we can't make excuses. You know how they feel. You can't even make an observation. You make an observation, you make an excuse. But it's all good. Yep. But yeah. So yeah, Curmel, he's coming out there. Lomachenko, he lost to a journeyman, Orlando Salido. But ESPN, they kept trying to lie for years over Lobo's loss. They kept saying that he was like they had him at 10-0-1. They kept making it seem like it was a draw. I mean, like it was a draw instead of a loss. But yeah, and that shows the powers to be right there. When they take a person's loss off, like arguably they took away one of Julio Cesar Chavez's losses. That's what they say. But you know, I don't know. I just know it was a lot of people don't realize that it's bad in boxing, but it was bad in boxing then too. Cause you know you see your favorite fighter just get beat on, you like wow, and then he still wins. You like whoa, like what the hell just happened? But you know it's about Vegas, it's about that money. What that money talk, that's where it goes. Yes, sir. And Moses Atamana, King, I gotta check him out. What is he like, the Intercontinental Champion or like the European Champion or what? Cause I haven't even heard of him. But that'd be a good fight if he sit there and do that. Yeah, they won't let Bud get through with the tempered gloves again. He getting stepped on in the rematch. Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen the press conference, Big Ray. But yeah. I even talked to Derek James today, but yeah. Canelo ain't ready, man. Canelo, you can look at Canelo and see that Canelo, he not the same. He's not the same. And he gonna get stepped on. And you know, Derek James about to make a statement, cause like Derek James told me, it's funny how everybody calling for him to be fired and lose his job and everything off his first little big loss. And he said, well, everybody used to be right there up under him riding his job. So you know, Derrick James got something to prove. Everybody say Jamel too little, so he got something to prove. And his brother asking for him to lose, so you know he got something to prove. Kawhi, peace and blessings, King. Shalom. When it comes to keeping the truth on boss talks on if you doing it right, salute. Salute, man. No evidence, salute. I would like Bill to put that boxing clip in the oh yeah, Bill's gonna put that boxing clip. And see, Canelo hasn't fought an athletic black fighter like this since Erislandy Laura. And Erislandy Laura doesn't listen to this. Y'all peep what I'm talking about, right? After Canelo has fought Floyd Mayweather, that was the most athletic fighter that he's fought at the time. He fought Floyd Mayweather, but he fought Austin Trout before Floyd Mayweather, right? He fought Erislandy Laura after Mayweather. Then he stayed away from all slick fighters like that. Danny Jacobs was washed. Then he got Triple G. Then he got the European bum bashing tour. Then he ends up going against Bivol, losing. You know what I'm saying? And now he's back here. What y'all don't realize, Erislandy Laura boxed his head in. Austin Trout, they did that open scoring. And Austin Trout was, man, they jinxed Austin Trout. Made him set himself up to take chances that he shouldn't have took. That's for one. So they basically made him lose. But against darker hue fighters, Canelo, besides Danny Jacobs, Canelo has had no luck, period. And he's been getting outboxed. And see, Canelo doesn't have quick feet. He has quick head movement, but his feet are slow because he got bad knees. Pierre Sports, salute. Yeah, Lauren won that fight 8-4, 9-3. But Lauren couldn't finish in the championship rounds. But Jamil Charlo has stamina. Jamil Charlo's gonna box that ass up. I'm gonna drop that link. Anybody want to get up here, hop up here with me. But Jamil Charlo, see, Canelo, he stayed away from them type of fights. After that, he started going to the European bum bashing tour, or he'll beat Mexicans until David Benavidez came. Robert Hill, salute, King. And then after David Benavidez came, he had to make an excuse on not to fight a Mexican no more. So he just said, I'm the face of Mexico. I ain't fighting no Mexicans. Now just imagine if black fighters didn't fight each other. We have a lot of boring fights out here. But see, we fight each other. We take the hard fights. He, this man, his biggest fight is what he lost. And that's against Floyd Mayweather. Pierre, salute, King. Salute.
Well, salute, man. How you doing?
Expensive paper, my guy. Salute, King. Oh yeah. You want to see Zaquan Moss versus Curmel Moton when they both established in the pros? You know something? Expensive paper. Zaquan Moss got that off on Curmel that last fight they had. But I don't think Zaquan Moss got the power and the speed. I mean, I don't think he got everything to stick with Curmel. I mean, he fought brilliantly that fight right there. But I feel like in the pros, Curmel will stop him. But, you know, it'll be a great fight to see.
Yo, up.
Yo,
Hello?
what up, Killer?
Man, dude. How you think this fight gonna play out? Jamel versus Canelo.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna play out. Did I tell y'all how that that Everett, damn, that Navarrete and Valdez about to go.
Hey man, that shit was crazy.
I told
Yeah,
y'all though. I told
you
y'all
you predicted
Navarrete
that. You
gonna bust
predicted
that
that,
ass.
man. Hey, you
I told,
predicted that shit.
yeah, I told all y'all take that underdog. That was underdog money right there. Like I be betting all the time, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all on some that damn Spence and Crawford was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? But most time I sit there and study this shit. I be loving them underdogs because that shit be giving you money. But like I said,
Damn,
I be watching. I be seeing how the fights matches up. I ain't just gonna pick no dumb bullshit though. But I knew Navarrete was a monster with it, bro. And Valdez,
he got
he
on his
wasn't ready
ass,
for it.
bro. He got on his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, he messed that nigga. You see that nigga eye was bleeding. But
Hey, he got on his ass, bro. He
but
didn't
oh
even look like Valdez.
yeah, yeah. See
He got whooped.
Navarrete, he knocked the first fighter out, but you know he had a chance to get his body used to that weight class now. So you know he ready.
Yeah, he's solid, man. He gonna definitely be a contender. He's
Hell
solid.
yeah, no evidence. That was the most exciting one for excited fights. Hey, I told y'all that he gonna be throwing for them awkward ass angles, and Navarrete ain't gonna be. Valdez ain't gonna be able to do shit with them awkward angle shots, and that's what he did. He like Boo Boo, man. He like the best
Yeah,
Boo Boo Andrade, because Boo Boo Andrade be throwing them shots crazy like that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Andrade be throwing some. He be throwing shots from weird ass angles, but they
I know
they
that's why
connect.
they fight. That's why they don't like fighting Boo Boo because he's hard to prepare for, and that's what I said. It's hard to prepare for Valdez. Navarrete as well. But
Yeah.
Charlo, right? Canelo, being the fact that Canelo can't do road work, right? That
Yep.
limits his stamina
Uh-huh.
because he has knee problems. So Canelo, he always seemed to gas out in fights if you don't notice. And if you notice Eddie Reynoso in their gym, Valdez just showed you. They like to throw that hook, the uppercut, and the straight. You know, they throw them
Yep.
3 shots. That's
Yep.
all they work on. I
They
don't know why.
predictable. They so
Yeah,
predictable. They punch selection is predictable. That's why Bivol. That's why he counted them all the time because his punch selection never changes. And people took
yeah.
they
And see,
got
Canelo has that same punch selection.
yep. They
You
all
know what I'm
do.
saying?
They all do.
Nah, Kawhi. I don't think Shakur gave a blueprint on how to beat Valdez. I think Robinson Casaciow did. But they robbed Robinson Casaciow because he beat Valdez the first fight anyway. And Valdez was on PEDs, but they still robbed Casaciow.
Hold on. Valdez is on PEDs.
You remember he got caught with herbal tea?
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
yeah,
Nah,
but
I don't know, man. I think Charlo. I think people sleeping on Charlo, man. For real. I think it's because of the fan base that Canelo has. He has that strong ass fan base, win, lose, or draw.
nah,
But
this
they
though
sleeping on him.
Jamil spent all that time at 154, and people thinking since he's jumping up 14 pounds that he's at a disadvantage. But Charlo ain't going up 14 pounds. Charlo only going up about 8 pounds. He gonna come in at 162,
Yeah. Yep.
maybe 163 because he's gonna keep his speed. But
Yep.
Charlo's gonna get out there and he's gonna bust that ass. And you know he's longer than Bivol, and
Yes.
he has a harder jab than Bivol. You feel what I'm
Hold on.
saying?
He longer. He got longer reach than Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol 73, Charlo 74,
Oh shit. Yeah.
and
Dang.
Charlo also 6 feet tall. You feel me?
And so the thing is this, right? What they missing is that he not 5'8". He can hold that extra pounds. He can hold that shit.
Yeah, he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's 6 feet. He can hold that shit. So he got a fucking chance, man. I don't even think that's gonna be a factor. I think if he stick that jab in Canelo face all fucking night, he ain't gonna have no answer for it, man. Because Canelo arms way too fucking short. People forgetting that.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is right. Jamil, Jamil, he can box. See, people
Yeah.
people don't realize that Jamil is a pure boxer. Um, he was turned into a boxer puncher, so he has great lateral movement. He has great jab, and he
Yep.
has a vicious power in both hands, though. Canelo hasn't been in there with a person that hits as hard as Jamil Charlo. He hasn't. Triple G doesn't hit hard as Jamil Charlo. Like Canelo's whole
Exactly.
career, he hasn't been in there with a puncher like this. And this right here, yeah, he's never been in there with no puncher like this. So he's in there
Okay.
with he's in there with the hardest hitter he's been in there with a slick fighter that has lateral movement, one that won't get tired. So when Canelo gets tired, he's gonna get that shit put on his ass because Jamel don't get tired. You know, they stamina be on point. And then he got the body work too. Canelo really hasn't had nobody that beats him up to the body as well. See, everybody
Mm,
that's fought Canelo has had respect for Canelo,
mm.
except for Bivol. Like they like to respect and like be like act like they scared of Canelo, except for Bivol, who sat there and tagged him with the jab the whole time. Jamil Charlo's gonna take it to Canelo. He's gonna work the body, work the jab, use lateral movement, have Canelo fall, and Canelo's gonna what he's gonna do is gonna walk into a trap. He's gonna get a trap put on him and he's gonna get popped. And when he get popped, now Canelo has a beard on him. Canelo done took some shots. Now I don't know how he gonna take Jamel's shots, but I feel like if he gets tired, I feel like Jamel can swarm him with effective aggression, and the referee can stop it. I don't know if he'll knock Canelo out, but I know the referee can stop it. If Canelo gets tired and Jamel starts teeing off on him, and he can't protect himself, the ref ain't gonna let the once former face of boxing get destroyed like that.
What do you say to the fans that say, "Damn, if a Triple G can't knock Canelo out, how can Charlo do it?" What do you say to those fans that say that?
You say what?
I said, what do you say? What do you say to the fans that say if a Triple G can't knock Canelo out, how can Jamil Charlo do it?
Charlo hits harder than Triple G. Ain't no evidence.
Hmm.
You seen Jamil outboxed by Tony Harrison. Tony
Yep.
Harrison is probably one of the best pure boxers out there.
Yep.
Tony Harrison is a masterful boxer, man. But
He can box.
but yeah, Jamil gets better each fight. Jamil is a good boxer. He gets better each fight. If you notice, Jamil hasn't made a mistake in each fight after he goes to the next fight. Each fight that he struggled with, he's always been better. Jamil can box, especially if he
Yep.
keeps his mind focused on the boxing match. Then if Jamil stay focused and listen to his corner, he can do what he do. But he gets emotional sometimes. Like the first Castano match, if he listened to Derrick James, it'd have been different. Like in the Harrison fight, if you listen to Derrick James' instructions, it would have had that problem. But when he does listen, Jamel, he has fast action counters. Ask Erickson Lubin. He asks Jason Rosario. He has great body shots. And he has great power, period. Jamel Charlo is a great fighter. And
He
he's
is a
got
great fighter.
lateral movement. And he set traps. Ask Brian Castano the second fight. He used his lateral movement. He didn't touch the rope not one time in that second fight. The first time
Mm,
Brian Castano had him all over the ropes. The second fight, he didn't touch that damn rope. And he set traps the whole way going backwards. So, yes, Jamel can fight.
you
I didn't
right.
say
I think
he didn't.
you
Yeah,
right.
he won he arguably won the first fight. But what happened the second fight? No evidence. Jamel Charlo back didn't touch that rope not one time.
Nope.
He
Sure
and he
didn't.
used lateral movement. He outboxed the man. He was first. He was last. He worked the body and he set traps. Brian Castano walked into that trap and got melted like butter.
For real. Boy
Yeah,
went down. He put his ass down. Hey, you right. I can't. I do see Canelo walking into those traps and eventually getting hurt. Now, if he gonna get knocked out, I don't know. I think his ass gonna get hurt though, because man, that dude gasses out like it's crazy how he gas out, man. It's
he
like he don't do
gassed
no
out his
cardio.
last five fights.
Man,
Like
man,
he
he
gasses
the
out the second half of the fight.
yeah,
That's
and
why
that's the problem.
John Ryder was a showcase fight for him. That was his
Yeah,
first time fighting in his hometown of Guadalajara, Mexico. He was supposed to knock that damn boy out, and that man came back and embarrassed
fucked his
Canelo
face
the
up.
second half of
He
that fight,
fucked his
man.
face up, man. He fucked his face up, man. Yeah, man.
It
Damn.
wasn't delivery, it was DiGiorno on that nigga face, man.
Hey,
It was
if
a
I'm remember
DiGiorno pizza. Shit.
if I'm remember this right, so Charlo win, he undisputed, right? at that weight class, no?
Yeah.
Or does it work like, oh shit. Hey, you know what that mean? If they get that shit, Derek James back on top.
I mean, Derrick James still has a undisputed fighter in Jamel, still undisputed.
But you know people talking about this loss with Errol Spence and shit, man. You know,
Oh yeah, we got Bomb Squad popping off. These I think this is gonna be January. It's supposed to be Anthony Joshua and AJ. I mean Anthony
whoa,
Joshua and Deontay Wilder.
when?
They they already got it's either December or January.
Oh, that shit gonna be crazy,
I
man.
mean I want Wilder to get a fight in before then, because Wilder's only thrown one punch in over 3 years.
Hey, the thing is with Wilder, man, he need 1 second.
To
He
look
gotta be
like
perfect.
he in business.
He gotta be perfect for 1 second, and that's the scary part, man. I don't know. Damn, that's dope,
Ain't
man.
no
December.
evidence. I can't explain it. But Brian Castano ain't rarely in the gym. Brian Castano beat Earl Spence in the amateurs. What are you talking about, brother?
Damn, I didn't even know that.
And Tony Harrison was a gym rat at one time. So I don't know which guy you talking about. Yeah, Brian Castano beat Earl Spence in the amateurs. Brian Castano was a boxer.
I didn't fucking know that. Damn.
Yeah, he was a hell of a boxer. So Earl and Castano got history. Oh,
Damn.
John Jackson. Hey, that's old Bill right there. No evidence, but that's old Bill. Derrick James had to get him straight. You know what I'm saying? That dude, Derrick James got Jamel straight because that man right there, he did it. Like I really didn't even like Bill at first because bro, he went. You know, you know how a motherfucker rub you the wrong way. It was Jamal, but Jamel has come around. You feel what I'm saying? Like he become the fighter. He become the dog. Like he
Yep.
was that
Yeah.
aggravating little brother at first, but then he started developing his craft and started taking it seriously. We could see the flaws, we could see the raw product, but then as we keep watching him fight, we see him as he's holding in the skills, how he's smoothing some of the rough edges, how he's polishing up the styles, and making the craft a lot better. And watching that right there, I'm like, okay, I'm watching him grow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching him grow and evolve as a fighter, and that makes it that much better right there. Because I used to fight as well. So if you go watch a boxer take their shortcomings and make them stronger, turn them into strengths, then that's a beautiful thing right there. Yeah, he gonna have two expensive paper. He's only thrown one punch in almost 3 years, man.
Who you talking about? Wilder?
I mean, no evidence. I just take it you just don't like Jamil Charlo, buddy. I guess that's what it is. And we don't have no evidence that John don't get in the gym. Because I'm pretty sure he gets in the gym somewhere. Yeah. No evidence, you feel me? But yeah, Canelo, that style entering. See, entering also, he got all that hype for being a great trainer, but it wasn't that. It was just he had a good fighter that wasn't fighting nobody, really. Yeah, KP, that loss did make him better. Just like that loss gonna make Spence better. You know what I'm saying? Just like that loss made Holyfield better versus Bo. Just like that loss made Lennox Lewis better against Hassan Rockman and against Oliver McCall. A loss makes a guy a lot better.
Hey, I'm wondering when they're gonna rematch, activate this rematch. I
I
wonder how
think they
long do they
work.
have to do it.
They working on the behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. I think they should do it somewhere else, man, besides Las Vegas. That's my opinion.
And you know what? Yeah, but you talk about the Bill and Charlo.
Now I'm talking about Earl Spence. I think they should fight. My opinion, I think they should fight like in Dallas or some shit, man. That's my opinion. I
Yeah,
think
Bud
get
ain't
it,
trying to fight Dallas.
but he's still gonna draw fans and shit. I mean, let's be honest, man. that seven hundred
Bitch
thousand
draws
review buys.
fans. Bud still ain't got no fan base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like them pay per view buys came from Earl Spence.
Yeah.
So why not go
Males,
back and take it again?
yeah. Males getting better and Maul's going downhill. If Ruiz ducking, then Wilder needs to fight Martin. That'd be a good tune up. Yeah, Ruiz is ducking Wilder because Ruiz's dad tried to get involved in negotiation. He's trying to ask Wilder for 50-50. Like, man, you was a champion for 6 months. You not about to ask Wilder a pay-per-view king for 50-50. Like, dude, you don't bring shit to the table. Your last pay-per-view did under 60,000 buys with him and Ortiz. Like,
Damn,
yeah,
under
man, that
sixty
shit was
thousand,
a huge flop.
under 60,000.
No, 60,000.
That's fucking sad.
It wasn't even 100. It was just 60.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
be
But
pricing
he
this
talking
stuff
about,
out.
but his dad has a construction business, and he trying to damn squeeze Wilder. But like Wilder said, if he don't take this fight, then Al Haymon gonna get rid of his ass. Like they already tired of Eddie Ruiz, bro. Like PBC's tired of that guy already. So they gonna end up putting him on the shelf and get rid of him. I mean, no evidence yet. He can be better, but like I said, if you sit there and watch Jermell Charlo, you can see his skills progressing over time. Like I see him taking the work to hone his craft in, and he's getting better each fight. That's why I said each fight he fixes a mistake that he had to fight before. And that's the thing about boxing. Each time you fight, you get to fix mistakes that you had in the past. That's what the champions do. That's why Floyd he'd take hard fights so he can look at himself, put himself in pressure. So when you fight pressure opponents, top notch opponents, then you see what flaws that you have. Because it takes a lot of pressure to turn coal into a diamond. It takes
Hey,
immense pressure.
hey, you
So
got a point.
yeah, it takes thousands of pounds of pressure to turn a coal into a diamond. So to become a great fighter, you're gonna have that pressure of going against other elites so you can see where your flaws is and where you excel at. And that's what Floyd did. That's what made him much better. That's what made Lennox Lewis so great. That's why Sean Porter was able to keep up with everybody he fought with because he fought great fighters. Sean Porter, even though he lost, he fought the best of the best. So, he's getting skills. He's getting skills each time he loses. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got a point. Because I was wondering. I mean, I'm sure a lot of other Floyd fans as well. We was wondering. It's like, damn, he finna rematch Madonna. That shit was kind of rough, but he
Yeah, he
fixed that shit up
rematched
in the
him and
second
popped
fight.
his ass. You see, each time Floyd rematched the fighter, he made like a still motherfucker. But now you see he adjusted. He adjusted from what he did the first fight and popped their ass.
Yep.
Kansas City Max, salute. Yeah, KP. I see when, the nigga got heart, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect that right there. Yep. But yeah, Wilder needs. But yeah, Ruiz ain't trying to fight Wilder. They gonna get somebody else. But Wilder do need another fight in. Like, if anything, Martin would be a good fight against it. But Charles Martin, that's a nice hard fight right there. But if that or I would like to see Wilder versus Herkovich, to be honest. But it ain't gonna happen. Ruiz bullshit. Yeah. And or he can fight Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller out there. See, AJ was supposed to fight Big Baby Miller, but they said they was gonna go with Dillian White. But Dillian White got caught with PDs. See, they should have went to Dillian White the first thing, but Dillian White no shit. Dillian White done fucked that shit up. So now motherfucker don't want to be second fiddle. Like, yeah, you chose Dillian, and that's what you stuck with. But Wilder can go ahead and go after Big Baby Miller. Be his first choice. Well, it'd be his second choice too because of Andrew Ruiz. But, you know, It's giving him a chance to have a big fight because Big Baby Miller did have a little bit of a follower behind him. And fighting Wilder. Nah, I'm not talking about Big Baby Anderson. No evidence. I'm talking about Gerald Miller, Big Baby Miller. Jared Anderson ain't ready for Wilder, but Jared Anderson beat the shit out of Tyson Fury though. Big Baby Anderson, he beat Tyson Fury so bad. Tyson Fury lied about having COVID just to go back to England and get some more of his juice to get his power up. Joseph Parker and F.A. Ajayi was like, we didn't know we had COVID. Yeah. Oh, he did, bro. Look it up. Tyson Fury lied about having COVID after they said that Big Baby Anderson knocked him out in sparring. F.A. Ajayi and Joseph Parker was there. Tyson Fury said that they had COVID so he could go back to England. And he went back to England to cycle back on. Go look it up, bro. I ain't talking for crazy. Snoopy Mac, Shalom King. Because they did an interview asking Joseph Parker about it. They did an interview asking Joseph Parker. He was like, nah, we ain't got COVID. And F.A. Ajayi was looking stupid. But yeah, Big Baby Anderson, he got a hold of the man in there sparring. But Big Baby Miller, that's that big 300-pounder just about that be throwing 100 punches around. The one that was supposed to fight AJ, but he got caught on PD. And Andy Ruiz had to make up for it, and that's when Andy Ruiz beat AJ for the belts. Because Gerald Miller, he got tested for PEDs.
It's like everybody in the sport using PEDs, man.
I mean, if you're not
Shit.
cheating, you're not winning. Really, I mean, shit.
Hey,
Some people they ain't got Wilder's natural and takes natural power and stuff or natural stamina, so they need an edge. You feel what I'm saying? And Big Baby Edge he was 300 pounds and he was throwing it 100 damn punches around. That's devastating.
that is.
Yeah, Fury on snacks too. Yep,
Hold on, Fury with snacks too?
yep.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Fury got caught with the Nedulone. He got caught with Nedulone.
Yeah,
He
they
said
got
he got caught for using Nedulone. And he
yeah, they,
said the only reason he got caught
you
using that is because he ate some wild boar's testicles.
said what? Wow, boy, testicle.
Wild boar testicles. And they said the wild boar testicles that he ate is extinct. They said that wild boar don't even be around no more. He's talking about he ate some pig nuts. And that's where
That's
he got it from.
that sounds similar to Canelo, what he said about that. He said it was the meat in Mexico.
And see, Canelo, that man is a multi-millionaire. So he's not, and his family owns a butcher shop. Eddie Reynoso family owns a butcher shop. So with that status, you're not about to get no tainted meat.
At all.
That's what I said. Expensive paper, them hog nuts, wild boar testicles.
I don't know nobody eat no hog nuts.
Ramona Emily Jones, salute, salute. You know, no evidence with Boo Boo and David. I take Boo Boo. Like I think David Morrell beats everybody at 168 to 200 to Bridgerweight. David Morrell is a beast. He's dangerous. But I got Boo Boo over David Benavidez. David Benavidez, when he fights, if you watch, he squares himself up. Like he'll fight and he doesn't stay twisted and turned like in an angle. He'll square himself up. So you can catch him and knock him back. His feet ain't that good. He got fast hands. He throws in combinations and bunches and punches. But his feet work not good. Boo Boo, he's very awkward and he's hard to hit. And Boo Boo has respectable power. I don't know how good his power will be right now because he's still adjusting to this weight. But Boo Boo's a great fighter. I gotta see how this weight does. But skill wise, I think Boo Boo will get rid of him. Hey Kawhi, I can't wait to Morrell and Benavidez fight though, because he ducked my boy Morrell. That was supposed to be his next fight. But when they put that press game down, David Benavidez didn't want that fight, Kawhi. And Sampson already, and they both got Sampson as they train. I mean, there's their manager. He told Sampson he didn't know what they was talking about, but I still got the video where he said he's got the 3-fight deal with Caleb Plant, David Morrell, and then Boo Boo. But then he said they trying to get a $50 million fight with Canelo, and if not, then he gonna fight Morrell, and he still ain't fighting Morrell. Brandon House, salute, King. I swear they can make Benavidez versus Morrell, and I buy that pay per view. That's pay per view worthy right there. Hey, fuck that, no evidence. Give me Monster versus Roberson Ramirez. B Figgy good, but I think Roberson Ramirez gives the Monster some problems. Hey, Cash Crypto. Morrell beats everybody 168 to 200 because the Bridgerweight, them niggas suck. Them cruiserweights and Bridgerweights, they suck. Everybody at 175 could beat them motherfuckers. The 175 champs will beat them up there. Yeah, Roberson Ramirez is 126, bro. Yep. Robesi 126. What happened to my guy Pierre? He just dropped off on me. But let me drop this link. Anybody else want to hop up here with the boy? You know, we talking good boxing up here. We're going to keep it going. Anybody want to get up here? It's open panel. It's open panel. Any topic you want, we here. You know, I'm answering everything in the chat, too. Yeah, Ramon and Emily, that's what I've been wanting to see. Morrell versus Benavidez. Benavidez let him get too many fights in now. He ready. Like, he finding his swag right now. That man putting people in comas and everything. Hey, no evidence. Robeisy been putting in big work. I see why he beat Shakur Stevenson now. Now, all things, Shakur got that man by 2 divisions right now. He ain't gonna move up that high. And what's crazy is, right? Yeah, it was the Olympics. What's crazy is Robeisy, he done got the power for the 126. And in a way, next fight, he about to be undisputed at 122. Because him and the other guy, they about to fight. And both of them got both 2 belts. Because the other guy beat MJ Amakadok. So, you know, in a way, he's about to be 2 times undisputed. And then he's moving up to 126, where he got B Figgy and he's got Robeisy. So, yeah. You got Robeisy, B Figgy at 126. And then 130, they got my guy William Foster III just moved from 135 to 130 because they ain't been trying to fight him at 135. William Foster, 15-0, 19 knockouts. That's the guy that beat Edwin De Los Santos. My man, he's something serious. William Foster, he a beast. And now he's at 130. That's gonna be crazy. I would like to see him versus O'Shaq, Foster, or somebody, anybody for the belts. He was supposed to have a fight last month Well, about 3 weeks ago on Pro Box TV, he was the headliner, but his opponent got COVID supposedly and couldn't fight. Yeah, he got that loss at the beginning of his career, no evidence. And that's what happened to Ugas. Ugas got all them losses at the beginning of his career. And then Ugas started fucking shit up. But like a lot of them people get them losses early. Like Navarrete, he got that loss early in his career and won 29 straight. Like 29 straight with like 26 of them knockouts. Raymond Muratalla is 135. He's 18-0 with 15 knockouts. And that boy is the truth, all things. That man beat Jeremiah Nakatilia with a knockout in the second round. And Jeremiah Nakatilia, that's the guy that had Shakur running around the ring all night because Shakur felt that man's power. Because Nakatilia also knocked Burchett out a lot quicker than Oscar Valdez did. Yep. So they started to get in. This has been a good year of fighting. But yeah, that boy Raymond Mortala, Raymond Mortala was supposed to fight this weekend, but he got injured. He was supposed to be on that card this weekend. But since he got injured, that's when they added another fight up there. I'm trying to figure out which fight they had put on. But shit, that damn who was that? It says Jared Anderson is live. AJ64, my dude, salute. What's going on, killer? Yes, sir. But yeah, Raymond Mortala, Frank Martin, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davidson, and Williamson paid the top 135 pounders. You got Tank and Shakur S class. Thomas Hill, Shalom King. Not all things. He a lot better than Victor Ortiz. Plus, he ain't got a head, but we drop the link in case my boy Thomas Hill want to hop up here and chat. You know, Key Alexandra, she left me on stuck tonight. Yeah, 135 lit. Because they also got Keyshawn, they got Kid Austin. Kid Austin's is a beast as well too. And you got RDM Hartnell. He's coming down from 140. You know, he fought Frank Martin down there. Like I got a video. I told you top 20 with 25 top people of 135 division. They top 25 people. All that whole thing. Everybody in the top 25 less than 3 losses. Really. Lorenzo Truck Simpson. I'm ready for him to get a big fight. Expensive paper. I've been on Truck Simpson. But let me tell you about the best fight coming up though. Erickson on that Jamal Charlo and Canelo card. Jesus Ramos and Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin and Jesus Ramos. They try to put Erickson Lubin out the game. Jesus Ramos, besides Jamil Charlo, Jesus Ramos, I think is the best 154 pounder. It ain't Tim Zoo. It's Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos, he got a fight with Brad Mendoza. Brad Mendoza, this is the same one who stopped Jason Rosario at 160. Then came down and stopped Fedora. Yeah. Ramos beat him. Yeah. Fedora, you know, he broke Luna's face. Jesus Ramos. Yeah, Jesus Ramos, like that man been knocking shit out. But he was supposed to get in the fight, but now he fight the tank fight. I mean, not the tank fight, the Charlo fight. That's gonna be a hell of a charge. I mean, that damn motherfucking Charlo card is gonna be a hell of an undercard. Cause Erickson Lubin versus Ramos is a headliner by itself. Like they doing it big. Yeah, Vargas Jr. looking good. It's four of them. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't Junior, but one of them is a lot smaller. He's real good too. I think it's the third child. I can't remember because he got the real curly hair like Rico Suave. Salute my guy Thomas Hill. What's good, King?
All peace and blessings to the man himself, my main man, Mr. Upper Echelon. Salute to
What's
the chat
good,
too.
King?
Oh man, you already know. You called me up here, man, so I can't turn down an invitation like that.
Oh,
And
you know,
I
yeah,
agree with what you said. That Ramos and
Lubin,
Lubin fight gonna be fireworks,
boy.
straight fireworks. I just hope that Lubin actually uses his boxing skills, man. Because if you go around there and just sit up there and trade blows, I don't know if Ramos is the one you want to trade blows with.
Yeah, Ramos can box though. He ain't Fedor. He's not about to give away his leverage. And see, Ramos be sitting there playing with his food a little, but not playing with his food. Like Ramos, he breaks you down proper. Like
Yeah, he
the
worked
man
that
is
fight.
wise beyond his boxing years, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
like
the man
Ramos.
is patient. He's patient. Then he fucks you around. Like Ramos fucks you around. Brian Mendoza, I'm surprised he lasted. That's why I picked Brian Mendoza versus Rosario and against Fundora. That's why I gave everybody that pick. Because I sat there and said Brian Mendoza was able to go 12 rounds with Jesus Ramos. Ain't nobody fuck with that man. And he stopped Fundora. Like I told people, after he stopped Rosario. And I had a video of it.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he hit him with a cruel 1-2 piece, man. And that third one just was the barbecue sauce on that bad boy.
yeah. And
Hot
Brad
sauce.
Mendoza was eating them shots too, though.
He was. He was definitely eating them shots. He definitely was. What you think about the
Hold
Charlo?
on a second. Shout out to my guy, Expensive Paper. He said, Bomb Squad! My guy, Expensive Paper, out here with the $20 holler on the Bomb Squad. Y'all know how he do. You say what?
Oh no, we gonna go with the bomb squad. I mean, your boy AJ looked pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie, but he still looked like he
AJ,
in there and he not sure of himself. And
AJ
he,
look good, but Derrick James' style is all wrong for AJ. Because, see, AJ versus Wilder, right? It's good. I wish AJ would have been with Derrick James a lot sooner than before AJ took the losses, before he lost his confidence.
yeah,
Because as you see, like I told y'all, AJ would win in 6 rounds, but he won in 7. So I was off by a round. But AJ has too many muscles. He's not gonna go 12 rounds. AJ got to get you up out of there. But AJ also got to get comfortable. And see, with the style he got, he can make it difficult for Wilder because he keeps it tight on the inside. But Wilder has added to the game that he can fight on his back foot now. He showed that with Hiladius. And see, the way AJ and Derrick James got it, they try to use AJ's body like Spence used to do to press you and to frame you. So you can't get no leverage on your shots. But Wilder showed he don't need no leverage. Like all he needs is a half an inch. And he can throw one to knock you out. So that style ain't gonna work against Wilder the way it did on your boy Hiladius. Like you're not gonna be able to smother Wilder shots because Wilder don't need but a short distance, and he can make dynamite go off like it comes in a small package, like
man.
a short fuse.
You ain't
and
never lied.
Malik Scott got him with his feet, got him moving his feet. Like I felt like Wilder would have won the third fight with Tyson Fury if he didn't gain that fucking weight. Like what he don't realize is his first fight was his best fight against Tyson Fury. He was athletic, he was small, he went away from who he was. He went away from who he was. He should have stayed who he was and had that speed and quickness, and live like that because that extra weight it took
Yeah.
away his stamina, it took away his strength, it took away his energy. People don't realize that extra weight will sap your strength, and his body wasn't ready for that. Like he's not that type of fighter.
Nah, nah. Somebody told me he really should be walking around about like 215. That's wild because I know he got up to like two. What was he like 250 that fight?
Just about.
Yeah, that was too much weight on him. I mean, that being said, bro, I mean, I have a hard time with Fury because I know the man manipulates things to give himself a favor, and still and all, man, in two of those fights, he was on that canvas for longer than a 10 count.
Yeah,
And
they got Fury to stop our people, bro. Like as long as we got our fighters is undefeated, it makes them feel less of themselves. You feel what I'm saying? So they need something to make them feel better about themselves. Like they gotta see us take a loss. Like
yeah,
Teddy Atlas, the punk motherfucker, he's talking about now I can like Wilder. He said I can like Wilder now that he's took a loss. Like nigga, why you couldn't like him before? Like when we undefeated, when our fighters is undefeated, and larger than life, it makes them motherfuckers scared, bro. Just be honest, they frail and fragile and be scared. And yeah, no evidence. He do remind you of the guy that's going through the guy that's acting like the guy with the black paint with the brown paint that's really a white guy acting like a black guy. Yeah, that's AJ. Malik Scott. He said Malik. Yeah, he got the complexion for the connection for the protection. Yep. Fury was on the floor for like 17 seconds that third fight. They weren't letting Wilder win. Nope.
now they wasn't gonna let him win, but I mean, I think like you said, also he did himself a major disservice coming in so heavy, but he was trying to counteract some of the tactics that your boy do, man. He puts his heavy ass body on him the whole damn fight. Leans on him,
Talking
bangs on him,
about Fury.
throw elbows. And
Talking
that's
about
why I
Fury.
like Fury. Yeah.
See, Fury's trying to come lead on you. What Wilder need to do is when Fury go to lead on him, he need to step back and throw a short uppercut while he trying to lead him.
Exactly.
Side step, short uppercut. Boom. Let him lean his head on that damn uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, no, you're absolutely right.
yeah, sidestep and throw a short uppercut or a short left hook while you sidestepping that motherfucker and you try to lean down. I'm telling you, that'll show that nigga night.
Oh, you for
And see,
sure.
and I used to be like, damn, Wilder, throw for that nigga's chest or throw for his stomach. Because Wilder would throw for the nigga head and he be sitting there ducking the shots and everything and dodging it. And I'm like, dude, throw to the center of his chest. That's one place you can't really move. And if he duck down, you're going to smack him in the head. And if he moves inside, you're going to hit his body. Like, it's a way that you learn how to be protective of yourself. But you got to be put in that situation.
You're right about that.
Go ahead and read your comment that you just said. Go ahead.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, you want me to read it? Oh, I was just saying
Read.
Kawhi Elliott, all facts. He's definitely a much better boxer since hooking up with Scott. My only concern is stamina with Wilder because he definitely has that tick tick boom. He got that bad boy. It's night night. He touch you with it, just glance you with it. You going down.
That's what I used to call him, Mr. Tick Tick Boom. Mr. Tick Tick Boom.
He got that. He repping theta, theta, theta.
Yeah. You got the ooh, ah. Yeah, you can never tell with Wilder though, man. Like I used to
Yeah,
call it the right hand of God. Like I used to tell
man,
people,
that's
boy, like,
nice.
and that, huh?
I like that. I'm about to start incorporating that right
Yeah, that's
there.
the right hand of God right there. See, people that fight Wilder have to be perfect for 12 rounds. Wilder only has to be perfect for 3 seconds. They have to be perfect for 36 minutes. Wilder has to be perfect for 3 seconds, and that's it. A fight is only 3 seconds with Wilder because all he has to do is connect with that right hand. One shot is all it takes.
So
And
so
Tank
so.
has that power too. And
Oh
David
yeah, Tank
Morrell,
definitely.
and David Morrell is showing
Oh,
to have
David
that
Morrell.
power. He hit that
David
damn
Morrell is
boy
an effing
in a
problem.
damn combo. Not only did he catch him, he put that boy in a coma with a combo. Like, I
So
was
so
like, yeah, that boy bad, boy.
so let me ask you this then: why does not Benavides get the vitriol that a lot of other fans, I mean fighters, unjustly get, considering this duck thing? Because like they clearly signed the contract. You know, Ghost. I know you know Ghost. Ghost worked closely with his fighters, bro, and they had already inked their name on the deal.
You talking about Morrell
You,
versus
you,
Benavidez?
yeah, and I
Because
understand.
because Benavidez, what he said was they was trying to make a Canelo fight. So everybody understood that, but he also said that if he didn't get the Canelo fight, then he would fight the Morrell fight. But then he tried to say he didn't say that. But I even showed a video like my nigga, yes you did.
Yeah,
That's what you said. You said if you don't get that fight, then you gonna take that fight. But he started thinking about that Morrell situation, and
well,
Morrell ain't a situation that a motherfucker just want to walk into, really.
well, yeah, I understand that too, especially with it being such a high risk, low reward fight. Like
And that's the
I
way he
say
was
that,
trying to explain it.
yeah, I liken it until like the moves that they say. Well, not just Bud, but his fans in particular that been wild ever since the fight with Spence. It's like Boots is not worthy, but you mean to tell me Devin Avenesian was? And then you talking about fighting somebody that's like 15 pounds up and things like if the Spence fight can't happen next, then the mandatory is Boots, unless you moving up. Why can't you get that energy for Boots? Because Boots is high risk, low reward. You know you're not gonna make a big attraction fighting Boots, but the hardcore boxing fans gonna love it.
Yeah, the hardcore boxing fans gonna love it, but people ain't gonna love that fight right there. I mean, like his people don't love that fight right there because they know Bud would be in trouble in that fight. Like that's a real tough fight right
Uh,
there because he does everything Bud does. Plus, he's younger, he's stronger. Like he's a younger version of Bud, and he's also a true switch hitter. Like he truly switches. Like he does everything Bud's supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like
no, but yeah, you're right. You're right. He definitely. I'm sorry. He
Bud,
definitely is a
Bud
killer.
is right hand dominant.
Yeah,
Boots has the power in both hands, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like at Boots, he switches so fluidly, he don't even know when he's switching.
yeah. No, he can actually box on both sides for
Yeah, long
not
periods
to,
of time.
yeah. But I mean, hey, I can't take nothing away from my man Bud because he put a damn show on in that ring. Now I do say your boy Spence still wasn't right. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. It was eerily similar to the freaking second Fury and
Wilder
Wilder
fight.
fight, bro. This is his whole balance coming into the ring wasn't looking good, man, and his eyes wasn't looking good.
I
I
attribute that shit right there to weight drain as well. Just like when they talk about Bud need to go down and fight Tank. Yeah, let Bud go to 140. If Bud goes to 140, he won't have no punch resistance, and Tank will destroy that nigga, dog. Like
hey,
you don't realize it's weight classes for a reason.
yeah,
Like
man,
that's why if you notice when Bud was at 135 and 140, he wasn't knocking everything out. But when he got
facts
to
the wide, yeah,
147, he was knocking everything out. See, Earl is still in his same weight division, his first weight division. He hasn't had a chance to expand and use his power. Like when he gets into another damn weight division, he be able to use more of his muscles. Uh
Yeah.
oh. I thought somebody else was getting those.
Hey man, we got some hitters up in there. They should get on, bro. I love listening to people's takes,
What
man. I don't like
what they
bashing
say, Cash
nobody.
Crypto?
Yeah, Cash definitely. That's my guy.
Yeah, he said it was a video about the glove breakdown. What they say? I didn't get the chance to see it. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it. The only thing that I actually saw that was kind of like relating to the gloves was like DJ looking at it like after the fight. They showed a picture where he was like slow motion examining it, but I mean, I don't know, man. I do know, like you said, especially if he was dehydrated, because man, I've seen people actually go to the hospital over dehydration.
Yeah, like Floyd had to get the IVs that time when he was dehydrated.
Yes. So I know it can have a great effect on you.
Oh yeah, that and
He
being
looked
weight
off.
drained as well.
Yeah, he looked off, man. He just didn't look right. He didn't look like he had no foot. And then, like I said, man, what was stunning was how there was a time when they was at I think it was the blue corner. They were over in the corner and they grabbed it. Your boy picked him up. It looked like he picked him up and just moved him to the side, like big boy.
Yeah, he had some
I was
shoot.
like,
He had some. Earl was weak as hell, bro. Earl was
man,
weak as hell.
I
Hey, but
looked at my
Cash Crypto. Hey,
snacks
you
B.
know, man.
That's good. Salute, King.
You said what, bro?
Oh no, I was just saluting Snacks B. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, okay. You say snacks B, salute, King. But yeah, if you notice though, Cash Crypto, I seen Derek James looking at that man gloves at first. You know what I'm saying? But they was practicing with the David Avedisian fight. That was the test run for the gloves.
Yeah, you know
Like,
that
have you ever? I have never seen Deontay Wilder's gloves bust. I've never seen Tate's gloves bust or Earl's glove bust. And these are big hitters. These are big punches. I've never seen their gloves bust. Never seen George Foreman gloves bust. But those gloves bust against David Avedisian. I've never seen it before.
and the thing that really struck me as odd with that is that he walked into the ring with busted gloves and they let it
Exactly.
go. I didn't
That's
believe that,
why,
but somebody slowed the ring walk down and they showed the glove, bro, and it was cracked open at that point in time.
yeah, the ref seen it. The ref let her keep going. But
That's
he was
wild.
catching that nigga behind the head too. Like
Hey,
Jermaine Carlos said that shit. He was like, man, ain't nobody say nothing about them behind the head shots.
hey, you don't mind if I send your Steam yard right in the chat?
You said what, bro?
If I send your link in the chat,
Oh, go ahead, bro.
in case
Yeah,
somebody
bro.
gonna jump up.
You don't
Now,
mind about that.
what do you, well, you know, it's your platform, man. I gotta respect the host. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
me too. I gotta
I
find my
got
iPad too. I gotta make you a manage thing with Shawar. I got you. I make you with Shawar the expensive paper and key. You know. Hold on. I gotta find my iPad first. Go ahead and keep talking for me, bro, while I look for this iPad.
oh, okay, for sure. So Cash, whose video was this that did the breakdown on the gloves? I like to check it out, man, because I don't want to take nothing from Bud, because Bud was phenomenal, man. I mean, his precision, his timing, his execution was spot on that night. It didn't have to be too much to worry about coming from him, because I think early on he knew your boy Spence wasn't right, that his balance wasn't together. He felt that there was no pop in the punches, so he could literally just,
Yeah, he said what happened to the power. He was like, "That's it."
yeah.
But yeah, when he seen that, he seen Earl falling all over the place. He was like, "Man, get yourself together, bro." Like He even told Earl to get himself together. I'm like, damn.
Okay, he said search pop Crawford tampered gloves and it'll pop up. There go the queen right there. The lovely Miss Shawala. How you doing, Queen? Always
Chihuahua,
peace and blessings.
Shalom, princess.
She said she got you on the big tube tonight.
Yeah, you know, Chihuahua, expensive paper. Geez, you got all of them as
Yeah, I'm gonna
oh,
check that out, Cash. I gotta see that, man. Like I said, I don't want to take nothing away from Bud because that being said, it's like you play baseball. I could take steroids all I want if I can't smack that ball. I ain't hitting no home runs. I'm saying, so you still got to be able to do some things with it, but it does give you an advantage. And I don't like
I had to get
Philly for
Snacks
that
B.
same reason.
Snacks B wasn't right. I had to get him right too.
Oh, your Snacks B, that's my guy right there. Much love to you,
Snacks
Snacks
B
B.
was already tightened up.
But
I'm gonna move you as a standard
what
moderator.
you thinking? What you thinking about that Regis Devin fight? How you think that's gonna play out?
Bruh, look, like Dev is a great fighter, bro. But what people don't realize is Regis, that Regis that they seen ain't Regis Prograde, bro. Regis Prograde is a fighter, bro. It's a fighter. And like I said, you going off his last fight with Zorilla, you better look at that damn Regis Prograde Instagram and see what all he had to go through to make this fight. And you'll know what happened. Because if you're thinking that's gonna be the damn Regis Prograde you get in the ring with, you're gonna end up like a Julius Indongo, you're gonna end up like Zapata, you're gonna end up like a lot of people that got in the ring with him. It's a reason why Ramirez do not want to get in the ring with Regis Prograde. It's a reason why they had to rob him versus Josh Taylor. Regis Prograde is the Ruger root, dog. That man is about that work. He's about that action. He's gonna stand on that shit, bro.
Well, I know, like because they throwing dirt on him, and I know he got to feel like it's a play because they think he the weakest link. So I know he gonna come in from that standpoint ready for this fight because it's Devin Haney too. But people sleep on Zaria. Like Zaria wasn't no slouch, bro. That's what I don't understand. Like the dude had excellent footwork and he had pop on his punch. Like he ain't he ain't chop liver, bro. It's like people be acting like sometimes you can't have
That's
an
like
off
the
day.
Artie fight, like when Frank Martin fought the Artie Hartnell. Like that was a world class fight. That man had won over 232 amateur fights,
Yeah, you're right about that.
12-0 with 7 knockouts in the pros. Like a bronze medalist. Like people act like that ain't nothing. Like dude, y'all put people down that's really good, and that's what I'm saying. Like Regis. Like I'm saying, Regis ain't the first person you want to hop off the porch with when you come to 140.
Nah, you
Especially when
right.
you don't know what your body's gonna be like in that ring at 140. Plus, I don't know what his power gonna be. But if his power don't pick up from 135 versus Regis Program, he's gonna have a serious problem early. Because that man is gonna walk him down and walk through it. And Floyd told him, sometimes you gotta fight. You can't just outbox everybody. Sometimes you have an opponent that you have to fight.
Yeah, you just gotta
And
dig
Regis
down
will be
like the
that
teeth.
opponent.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said sometimes, like you said, you just gotta dig down and bite the teeth.
And if he don't have no pop, how you gonna keep Regis honest?
Do you think that him going up in weight, being more closer to his natural weight, will give him a little bit more pop, or do you just believe that?
Honestly, I do. Honestly, I think he doesn't have no power because he's down at 135 weight drained, so it's taken away from his power. I feel like if he's more his regular weight, I feel like that his body could release more of what he got. Because I know he's just not like Paulie Malignaggi. Come on, man. I know that man got something in the tank. Then you got people talking about he broke Loma ribs. He didn't break no damn Loma ribs, dog.
Yeah, it's. I think that's man. I honestly, Haney got deep pockets, and he done touched a lot of people in this new media format, bro. I didn't believe it at first, but Fanon made me a believer, bro. And then like he literally
Fanon didn't
explained.
say he broke. Fanon didn't say he broke that man's ribs.
No, 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 no. I said that Bill Haney got deep pockets, and he done touched a lot of the new media outlets. Like he got his stamp on they format. And at first I didn't believe it, but Fanon made me a believer. He started pointing out how certain people they all pro Haney, and they job is to lift him up and trash everybody else. And a lot of these people will say stuff like that, knowing that it's not true, but it just generates the narrative that hey, you saying he did, but this boy had to go to the hospital and whatever the case may be, and it could just be a routine checkup, but they
Most
gonna
boxers
spin it
go
some.
do it anyway.
So yeah, exactly. That's like the formalities and protocol and whatnot, but they'll spin a narrative out of it. And and enough of these people at enough of these sites that push nothing but Haney, pro Haney, and it catch on like wildfire, bro, and it's crazy. But I mean, I do believe, like Snack said, that he said he wished that Dad would have took a fill out fight before going straight to Regis because Regis ain't just like chopped liver.
Hell
But see,
no,
the
Regis
problem
is
with
the
that,
top guy up there.
yeah. And I think the reason why he didn't do that is because of public perception.
But
Because like he's. Oh, go ahead.
but he also was trying to get that vacant shot versus Arnold Barbosa. He was trying to get that Arnold Barbosa fight because
Oh, okay.
Arnold Barbosa really doesn't hit that hard as well. Plus, he felt like he could outbox Arnold Barbosa, but when Tia pulled up, Tia versus Barbosa, different ball game. Like that's a different ball game right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's damage control too, because you fighting Regis. That's not an easy fight by no stretch of the imagination. Because
Man,
when it's all said and done, he went to Josh Taylor home, and I felt he beat him.
yeah,
So he ain't just no easy fight, and it's something that people can say, hey, look, man, he didn't belong at 135 anyway. I know they said this, but man, they didn't even have no public weigh-ins. And on top of that, he been there for a long time. He been there his whole career, so it's past
yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Nick was great and everything. That's why we really ain't seen his power. Just like we see what happened with Earl, we didn't see his damn way in, but we see the power. And,
Yeah,
and yeah, I'm thinking that with Devin, he's a lot bigger. His muscles will have the strength that he needs because he's like Earl Spence was at 147. So as he come up, he'll have more leeway, more space, more opportunity, more muscles, more protein, more fiber. And I feel like he'll probably put some steak on it now.
man, I'm pretty sure that definitely would be a likelihood too. Because in that Loma fight, he was getting back down by Loma, and that was shocking, bro. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like I know he not letting this little dude walk him down and back him up like that, man. But hell, like if you doing everything just to get, you told me though, and I remember you said he gets all the way up to like 160 fight
Who?
night. Dad,
Man, he about like 165, bro. Devin's
damn,
a big guy.
damn. Yeah, that dude definitely need to go move up, bro. So we gonna see. Hopefully, I won't even win, man, because I want him and Tank to fight, and I want Tank to forget the dang 135. Because if he say I ain't coming back to 135, then you can't even ask him to fight at 135 no more. So
He
hopefully
wasn't
that.
35 no more, really, because it ain't the best fight the best. Like,
Yeah, you're right. That would be a good representation of Devin. So I would hope that they would make the fight for 140 and fight it out there. Cause I want Tank to fight him. I want him to fight Shakur. I want him to fight T.O. because T.O. be running his mouth.
Yeah,
And
Tio perfect fight. Tio would be a big fight, especially against Tate. You know, Tate destroyed him in sparring. I got the video up. Tate destroyed him in sparring. But you know,
oh
Devin got history too. See, it seemed like Tate destroyed Ryan, but Devin have history. You know, like
yeah, I know they got history. That would be a good fight. I think that would be a good fight too.
and Tate and Shakur and Devin and Shakur got history. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's a movie set up. Like everything comes around, goes around. It's like it's happening right in front of us, blockbuster. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did fight Barrios, and that's why I know he can get up there and fight him. I hope that he do, man, because like you know,
I
at all times they got to get in that ring.
mean, he dropped Barrios 3 damn times. Like Keith Thurman couldn't drop once.
Yeah,
And that
Thurman's
damn
the real deal.
fight, he moved up and weight to fight Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman struggled with him. While Tate moved up to fight him and was sitting there on the popular edge, cutting the man out, like cutting them out.
But it's
And
like you
Shakur
said,
is, Shakur's a big guy. He's big.
it's like you said, man. It's four fighters, not five fighters. It's five fighters that like if they land something on you, it can change your whole outlook in a heartbeat. And that's Better Beef, Wilder, Tank, and Inoue. Them four people, bro, if they put that thing on you, it'll shake you up. And you can't play around like that. And I don't want to see Dad fight him at 135. Hey, I sure did. Sorry about that. But yeah, but so I'm hoping that that Devin. I don't know. I just think that, like you said, Ruger gonna be a tough out. But
Yeah.
if the weight drain was a problem for him, and he puts on natural weight that he can fight at, it might make a difference in the way that he actually can keep people off of him. Because
Um,
he wasn't able to do Loma. He couldn't keep Loma off of him.
he ran out. You know, like being weight drained like that, you only got but so much energy. And his backup reserves was depleted. And then when he was depleted, that's when Loma came in and started hopping on his ass because Devin was tired. And hell, even Earl was tired early in the fight, first round. But like when you tired like that, you weight drain, you fighting on heart and skill, and that's what Devin was doing. Like
Yeah, he was.
he
It was
had
a tough fight.
he didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing to make nobody respect the shots. Nothing.
Yeah,
So and Loma, he talking about he figured me out. So Loma had caught on to it. He was doing everything that Devin was doing. But he was able to persevere and stay in there and go strong. So
so
you can't get mad at that.
you think that that also played a big part of his decision to go on and go up? Because like you said, I don't believe for the first time he couldn't with a jab keep somebody off of him.
Yeah.
And somebody that he said he was going to dominate and just walk down. You don't think that really was like tell all for him to say like, yo, I can't do this no more. Just wait. I got to go up.
I don't really know because this is a lot of fight. Like man, it's a lot of fights to be made. I just want to see it. And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's been a great year of boxing this year, bro. Like we haven't had a
Oh,
year
it's been
of boxing
amazing.
in a long time.
It's
Long
been a
never
fight
had
every week
boxing.
damn near this year.
You know?
Well, all right, man. I'm gonna go on and go on back to the chat. Let you go on and do the thing that you do so well.
Well, shit, I'm about to wrap it up for my people right now anyway, and try to catch them early in the morning time. Anyways, I'm gonna hit that blow it for one time.
Oh,
Go
you about
for
to
an
tell
hour
me what
to
to do?
40.
Let
Peace and
that smoke.
blessings. Go ahead and give your last thing, man.
Oh well, definitely want to thank you for allowing me to come up here on your platform and just pick your mind. Much love to the chat, all my good kings and my queen in the chat, and like you said, I'm just loving it. This year was a great year for boxing, and with so many more matchups to be made, and the fact that I believe that Tank was a big part of making boxing big again, where you can take two different companies, promotional companies, and make a big fight happen, so that these people will get more motivation to make these fights because they're out there and they can be big. So I appreciate that. And I know them pain meds is kicking in. I could tell. That's why I was trying to get off.
Yeah, bro, that shit kicking in like, yeah,
But it's time to drop that song then, baby boy.
yeah. I'm about to. Shout out to my managing moderators, Spencer Paper, Shawala, Thomas Hill. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all know I'm gonna hit that thing right there. All things salute. No evidence salute. Snap me salute. But before I go, nah, in Spencer Paper, I've checked back 50 years. We ain't had a better year than this. Not even when Tyson that was fighting. This is
Man,
a great year of fighting. And then we still got the Wilder AJ fight on the horizon. We got Boo Boo versus David Benavidez. We got Charlo Canelo still. Like, man, this is a great year right here, bro. A great year.
it's a great year. A really good year. I don't think there's a year that rivals it.
Yeah, peace and blessings to all. And like I said, anybody that wanted this song, it's my homeboys. I send it to them. Just hit me up on Instagram.
That's what's up. Peace and blessings, everyone, man. Thanks again for just allowing me to come up, man. Express
Hey,
my
bro, you always welcome.
all right,
They want
well.
that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know
Oh,
I blow it.
say
They
that.
call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga
Oh, I'm going
bleeding.
to
I get to
cast
squeeze and
it.
leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Hop out and leave them holding like the Bible. AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. LPN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got 'em all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding.